Hi, I'm Suzanne Degges-White, Chair of the Department of Counseling and Higher Education here at NIU. It's really difficult for us to communicate with folks who don't have our own perspective because we hold our own perspective so closely, and on hot topic issues, others hold their issues so closely that we get so wrapped up in them that we can't separate the issues from ourselves. And we know that other people, most of us don't want to intentionally start trouble. But we have to think about talking about difficult issues the same way we do talking about sports teams. If you insult my Huskies, I'm going to be really upset, and I'm not going to insult your Spartans or your Connecticut Huskies. It's important because if we don't allow ourselves to get out of our own comfort zones, we're not going to be able to grow. We come to university, we come to further our schooling, and the point is we don't come to enjoy an education that shows us how much we already know. We seek an education to get outside our comfort zones and learn more than we come in knowing. And that's why it's important. This is a time where we really need to be willing to hear diverse points of view. We need to be willing to share our own perspective. It's only through the sharing and the communication that we can begin to see what do we truly believe and what are some beliefs perhaps that we might let go of. The first tip is to focus on the issues, not the people. If it's about politics, what are the issues that matter to you? Don't beat up another person's political candidate, because that's like telling me that the Cubs are a lousy team. I'm not going to own that, and you're going to get me angry from the get-go. So come in with compassion, and also curiosity. We need to replace questioning with curiosity. I need to understand how other people believe and why they believe to find a way to either, one, help shift their beliefs or grow my own beliefs. We have to realize they're coming from a place of not knowing. And sometimes when we bring compassion to them, I'm thinking, well, I wish they knew more about the topic, and maybe this is an opportunity to help them grow. I can do that. If we get upset with them, it's not going to grow anything, and it's going to lead to greater conflict. And some of these conflicts we're in right now with people who are family members, who are friends, maybe they're folks we've respected a long time. What's happening now is these conflicts are getting so ingrained that it's going to be hard for us to bridge them if we don't start with bits and pieces and bringing a sense of calm, a sense of compassion, and a willingness to hear someone else's side. I've never seen our country at a place where it seems to be there's a yes or no, right or wrong, the most dualistic view of each other, of our future as a country. And I think that we need to try to come from that place of relativism, where you may have a truth about someone I don't see, but if I ask you to share about that, maybe I can learn what you're seeing, how you're seeing it, and maybe then I can find a way to grow your own understanding and, again, grow mine. We have to be patient, we have to be calm, and we have to be willing to listen and to replace conflict with curiosity. Come to people with calm compassion, and don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, but also don't let yourself get out of control. I think that's the main thing. Replacing conflict with curiosity and being willing to stretch yourself and listen to diverse viewpoints is the best way to understand why you believe what you believe.